What's up, ninjas? It's Matthias here with Finish, Snowboarding Apparel. And today we're going to be reading Genesis chapter 33. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Jacob and Esau meet. And Jacob lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau came, and with him 400 men, and he divided the children unto Leah, and unto Rachel, and unto the two handmaids. And he put the handmaids and their children foremost, and Leah and her children after, and Rachel and Joseph hindermost. And he passed over before them, and bowed himself to the ground 7 times, until he came near to his brother. And Esau ran to meet him, and embraced him, and fell on his neck, and kissed him. And they wept. After he lifted up his eyes, and saw the women and the children, and said, Who are those with thee? And he said, The children which God hath graciously given thy servant. Then the handmaids came near, and they and their children, and they bowed themselves. And Leah also with her children came near, and bowed themselves. And after came Joseph near, and Rachel, and they bowed themselves. And he said, What meanest thou by all these droves which I met? He said, These are to find grace in thy sight, of my Lord. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother. Keep that thou hast unto thyself. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray thee, if now I have found grace in thy sight, and receive my present at my hand. For therefore I have seen thy face, and as thou I have seen the face of God, and thou wast pleased with me. Take, I pray thee, my blessing that is brought to thee, because God hath dwelt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. And he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before thee. And he said unto him, My Lord knoweth that the children are tender, and the flocks are, and herds with the young are with me. And if men should override them one day, all the flocks will die. Let my Lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on softly, according as the cattle that goeth before me, and the children he be able to endure until I come unto my Lord unto Seir. And Esau said, Let me now leave with thee some of the folks that are with me. And he said, What needed it? Let me find grace in the sight of my Lord. So Esau returned that day unto his way unto Seir. Jacob settles in Canaan. And Jacob journeyed to Succoth, and built him a house, and he made booths for his cattle. Therefore the name of the place is called Succoth. And Jacob came to Shalem, a city of Shechem, which is in the lands of Canaan, when he came from Padan Aram, and pitched his tent before the city. And he bought a parcel of a field where he had spread his tent at the hands of the children of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. And he erected there an altar and called it Elohi Israel. All right, guys, that's Genesis chapter 33. I'm reading them again. We're in Genesis 34.